So you're going to start animating your robot arm or your character rig. So the very first thing you need to do is double check that your camera is locked. You do not want your camera moving around. It's going to save it in your animation. It's going to cause you lots of trouble. To do that, go View, Select Camera. Okay, so the camera is selected. Go into Channel Box, select all of the channels, right click, and Lock selected. Now, all of your camera channels should be grey like this. So that means it's locked. You cannot move around anywhere now. It's stuck. Okay. So back to the character rig. So your timeline is underneath. You can see I've got nothing saved right now. The robot's ready to move. So he's going to move. He's going to pick up this can and he's going to put it back on the shelf. And at the moment, you don't need to worry about picking up the can exactly. Just pretend that you have. I'm going to show you a trick later about how to actually attach it. Okay, so we're going to just do it. I've got my Save All button here, which I'm just going to click. So that's the starting position saved on the first frame. I'm going to make movements every 10 frames. Don't worry about the timing yet. You can change that later. Just make them regular so you know if you've accidentally missed something, you can see it. Okay, so I'm going to start animating. So I'm going to click on my controllers on the outside. So you can see that if I click on 2, I'm able to move these 2 claws at the same time. Oops. Make sure you don't use the yellow control. I'm actually hitting E for rotate, and I'm going to use these ones here. Okay, so I'm just going to let it test its claw movement to start with, and then I'm happy with that movement, so I'm going to hit my Save All. So that's saved. That's saved everything. And I'm also going to let in the next one, so 20 frame 20. I'm going to select those 2 again, and I'm going to bring them back into the middle, like so. Okay. And it's that easy. As long as you remember to save everything on each keyframe, you're good to go. So you're going to keep doing that. So save all. So your idea is to try and put as little keys on there as possible. So with each long movement, put in 1 frame. So don't forget to choose your key each time, like this. Save all. So each time you save all, you should see your keys being saved. So I'm going to bring that down. Now you can imagine that my claw is, it looks like it's behind right now, so that's okay. I'm going to go like this, and I'm going to move this one as well, like this, a little bit more here, like so. That's 60, so let's save that. And I think I need to rotate out a little bit more, yes, there. So now it looks like it's in there, but I'm going to have to open my claws. Check. This one. Yes. 70. Save all. On 80, I'm going to clamp down. Like so. 90, I'm going to move it onto the table, onto the shelf. Just bring it up a little bit. Again, imagine where your can would be. It's got to have room to move onto the table. It's not going to go through it. So I'm going to lift it up. Same one. And then the last one, I'm going to drop it down. So you don't need to do those exact same movements. You can make it more creative if you like. But try and make, you don't give yourself too many keys. I can see here I've missed one. Open to let it go. Save. Okay. So you might want to make it a bit longer. I'm actually going to have a resting position, so I'm going to make my shot just a little bit longer. And then so on this one, I'm going to put it into a resting pose. And let's close these arms. Okay, save. Done, and that is how you start the animation. Okay, one thing, make sure that you've checked. I want to show you my settings. I had that on. Sorry, not this one. My animation settings here. Animation. And I've been using spline tangents for these. So when I hit play, it looks like this. Okay. That's just to make it easy for me to animate. I'm going to change this up later, okay?